According to the National Institute on Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism, alcohol use disorder refers to a medical condition characterized by an impaired ability to stop or control alcohol use, despite adverse social, occupational, or health consequences. Some symptoms of alcohol use disorder include wanting a drink so badly to the point it is the only thing in mind, not being able to cut down or stop drinking, spending excessive amounts of time drinking, continuing to drink despite it causing health problems, prioritizing drinking over relationships and daily activities, and drinking more than intended. A few risk factors for alcoholism include drinking at an early age, having a genetic predisposition or family history of alcoholism, and having mental health issues or a history of trauma.
A national survey from 2018 shows that around 5% of adults in every age group other than seniors are heavy drinkers. Non-Hispanic white Americans have a disproportionately high percentage of heavy drinkers compared to other demographics at 6.4%. The government's first attempt to address alcoholism was the 18th Amendment, which prohibited the sale and distribution of alcohol. It proved unsuccessful and was repealed in just a decade. Modern policies like the Uniform Drinking Age Act, which set the federal minimum legal drinking age to 21, requiring warning labels to be present on alcoholic beverages, and the Safe and Drug-Free Schools program, which provides funding to schools to educate students about substance abuse and alcoholism, all have been effective in decreasing alcohol consumption among young Americans and informing the public about its dangers.
The most popular screening test for alcoholism is the CAGE test, since it only contains 4 questions. The Alcohol Use Disorders Identification Test, or AUDIT, is more accurate than the CAGE test, but it is lengthy and difficult to score. There are various forms of treatment available for alcoholism, such as detox programs, cognitive behavioral therapy, counseling, and mutual support groups. There are even some medications that help prevent cravings. Organizations such as the CDC, SAMHSA, and NIAAA provide useful facts about alcoholism that are readily available to the public on their websites.
It is important to visit a primary care provider when seeking care for alcoholism, since they can refer specialists and prescribe medication. Any specialist like a psychiatrist, psychologist, or alcohol counselor can provide behavioral treatment. Mutual support groups are also available for those struggling with alcohol addiction. One misconception about alcohol is that drinking a little alcohol has no effect on the body. However, having a blood alcohol concentration of just 0.02% can still impair memory and judgment. While some may think that the effects of alcohol are only temporary, studies have shown that excessive alcohol use can cause chronic brain damage. To address these misconceptions, schools can educate students about alcohol addiction in health classes, and health organizations can provide resources about alcoholism to the public.